This is Calvary Cemetery. It's a historic resting place situated on a hillside on the south edge of Ravenna. And this is Jim Mueller, our guide for a tour delving deep into Seattle's past and visiting the graves of some of the city's most prominent citizens.
Governor Rossellini is up here to the right. And then this here is Andy Hill. Andy Hill was a state senator for the state of Washington.
Jim Mueller's job at Seattle's Calvary Cemetery requires many skill sets: tour guide, salesman, chaplain, and sometimes even comedian.
And when she called up, she says, I wish to bury my husband out at Calvary. And I asked her, do you want the Republican section or the Democratic section? And she finally says, you're kidding me, right? I said, yes, I'm kidding.
Humor may not be the first thing that comes to mind when a loved one has passed away, but it's often perfectly appropriate in the work Jim does at the cemetery in Ravenna that dates to 1889.
I make sure that everything is in order between the church, the funeral home, and us, and that there's going to be no surprises when the burial takes place here at the cemetery.
The incredible hillside views from 40 acres of land in the middle of residential Seattle are clues that Calvary Cemetery has a long history. It's been part of the local Catholic diocese for more than 13 decades. Jim Mueller's been working here for only 13 years, but helping families in a difficult time has become something of a calling.
You know, with what you're going through, God bless. Sometimes they have a look of total relief on their face where, oh my God, it's finally over. Other times, you know, their eyes are hollow, they have a blank look and something totally unexpected. You have to have a caring heart to do what I do.
It sounds like a cliche, but Mueller, in his own way, makes Calvary Cemetery and the people buried there come alive, especially on the golf cart history tours, which have become something of a specialty for him.
Right here, you'll see the third marker over is Dave Beck, and he's buried right next to his son, and he lived to be 99 years old. Coming up here, Papsadero was a baseball coach in the Catholic school system for many, many years.
Along with figures from sports and politics, including both of Washington's Catholic governors, one a Democrat, one a Republican, are people recognizable for other, more esoteric reasons.
A gentleman named Lowell Fernstall. He was the little boy on Sonny Jim Peanut Butter. He died in some type of athletic accident at age 18.
Along with the face of local peanut butter, Calvary is also home to certified heroes.
Also down this way is Raymond Davis, and Raymond Davis saved 25 shipmates when the boiler blew up and was awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor.
Part of Mueller's job involves interacting with cemetery visitors, like the guy he found once at Governor Rossellini's grave, who had some old bumper stickers.
I pulled over there in my golf cart. What are you doing? And he goes, cleaning out my dad's garage, and these were from the 1950s, and I was going to put them on Governor Rossellini's headstone. I said, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Most of the people interred at Calvary Cemetery aren't famous former governors, beloved coaches, or war heroes. They're just people. Regular people from in and around Seattle who lived their lives and were loved by their family and friends. When that time comes for each of us to go, it's nice to think that somebody will remember us and share our story the way Jim Mueller does so beautifully for so many of those who've gone to their rest at Calvary Cemetery.
Watch CityStream Tuesday nights at 7 on the Seattle Channel, or find us anytime online at seattle.gov.